Hey Gemini, it's Kay Loves Tarot. So then you guys, let's get stuck into your end of May love reads. So these are a day late, I do apologise. These are resonating from the 16th to the 31st of May 2019 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Gemini. If it doesn't resonate, guys, please don't panic. Go check out your Moon and your Rising, or even better, go see if another tarot reader on YouTube has got the right messages for you at this time. We cannot always hit out to every single one of you. So, Spirit's always going to throw out the most important message for Geminis watching this at the time. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Love for Gemini. Feels about right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Let's cut the deck and get stuck in, you guys. Butterfingers today. Right then. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. I've got the Six of Swords. Good. I've got the Chariot. Wow, you guys, that's really good. I've got the Seven of Wands. This is you guys standing your ground with moving forward and moving out of dramatic situations. This is really good, Gemini. This is a situation that's been really dramatic and you've been wanting to nip it in the bud for some time. This is you guys finally doing that because you need to move forward. Maybe you've got certain, I don't know where I'm pulling this from, so you've got certain plans and some of you have been left on standby and it's a simple case of no, we're nipping this in the bud now, we need to move on. Situation has become too dramatic and we're sick of the we don't know and what ifs and guesswork. No, you're standing your ground with this, you're facing it head on. Ten of Pentacles, wow. Could be to do with commitment issues or someone committing to something. Wow. The Page of Wands. This is that olive branch. This is that communication. This is that negotiation coming through. Things can finally start moving forward. This is really good. Now, I do have the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, this can involve a broken family unit. So, for example, baby mama, baby daddy issues. You know, to the point where it's sort of thrown off certain plans. We can't really move forward. It could involve your love life, especially if the stepmama, stepdad are involved, okay? Let's throw you guys some romance angels to have better clarification. Really, really interesting, but I like that Ten of Pentacles. This is showing promise. This is fulfilling promise as well. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And release an ex. Oops, one's just fell on the floor there. Let's find out what it was. Soulmate. Yeah, for a lot of you, we've got a soulmate in the mix, but we're unable to sort of fully enjoy it. Maybe because we've got an ex messing around in the background here. You know, and it's sort of, like I say, I've just got this situation where plans may be sort of thrown into chaos because of an ex situation. So I don't know if some of you are sort of met a soulmate, you really want to move this forward, but we've sort of got an ex in the way. For others, you know, there's kids involved. I do have a page here. You know, things can move forward, but it needs upfront confrontation and someone needs to stand the ground clearly. Right, let me see. Maybe someone's trying to establish friendship with an ex for the sake of the kids, but they have somebody else. You know, there's another partner involved, I feel. I'm running on intuition here, so don't bash me. But yeah, I've got like someone else's partner involved and it's like a nice soulmate connection and we've got an ex in the way and it's sort of, I'm wondering if we've got an angry ex here who's maybe using kids as a weapon of some sort. It's, and this sort of mum-dad friendship just isn't working. And maybe this is where someone has to back off. Maybe that's why this ten's in the reverse, because a parent has to back off in a sense. It's sad to see this, but it's that I feel like the Six of Swords, it's been brewing. It's come to this point, and that's the problem. Someone's made it come to this point. Chariot's in the reverse, so until we have this confrontation, there is no moving forward. But the moving forward is there to be had through confrontation. Follow your heart over your head with this one. So that means showing compassion. That means showing appreciation. That means showing gratitude and forgiveness as well. You can manifest opportunities here, better opportunities. Especially if kids are involved. Another card on the floor there. The High Priestess. There is more yet to be revealed from the situation. So it could just be a simple case of calling someone's bluff to sort of say, look, the dynamic that we have isn't working. We cannot be on a friendship term with this. So maybe we should, you know, cut back to basics. Maybe we should mediate this as best as we can on a civil level. Totally the case. Learning lessons now rather than later, and actually making a solid decision and taking that blindfold off. So this, like I say, I've got drama, I've got circumstances, I've got plans thrown out between you know, with an ex dynamic involved, and I've got soulmate here. This feels new. This feels like a third party sort of thing, where mum, dad split up. Mum or dad is with someone with the soulmate, and you know, there's trouble. There's trouble surrounding this. This is the overall advice in this situation, Gemini. Remove the toxicity. Take things back a step. Trying to be friends with this ex obviously hasn't been paying off. It's actually caused more drama and hassle than it's worth. Maybe at this point it's worth, and also a soulmate could be sort of emotionally drained as well in this process. If you were the new partner, I've got sort of emotional drainage going on surrounding that, because it's still technically, even though we try and do the right thing here, it's still technically third party that's not working. So it is putting pressure on any new partner involved in this mix. Don't wait around. Don't wait around. Get rid of the toxicity of this situation and just pull this back to basics. Like I say, it's really good if some of you have tried that approach. I just don't see that it's sort of working. And if it hasn't come to a head yet, I expect it to during this time period if you're in this situation. So it's a short but sweet sort of reading, Gemini, with a very sharp punch to the stomach message involved in this. If a mum dad dynamic friendship isn't working anymore, don't fight the inevitable. If we have to take things back to basics and just remain on a civil basis so that it doesn't rock the boat with the kids, so to speak, and do so, because not only will it enhance personal relationships, it will also enhance the dynamic for the children as well. I just see a lot of drama, a lot of toxicity brewing, and it's just high time someone said, right, no more, no more, no more. You know what I mean? It's very vague, I understand, but for those that sort of are going through the situation, they'll understand it better. So if you're going through something similar, or it's on the vice versa side or whatever, the advice still stays the same. The advice still and the message still remains the same. So if you want to apply that to your situation, go ahead. In the meantime, you guys, I will leave that there because it's a short message. I can see that. If anyone's personal reading, feel free to email me. Otherwise, you guys, I'll be back around the end of May, beginning of June for your first half of June love reads. In the meantime, there you guys, take care. Bye for now.